Today I'm reviewing and unboxing a leather case and strap for the Nikon Z FC camera. It's a pretty well reviewed camera for a prosumer camera, but one of the criticisms you'll see is that it's a little bit insubstantial and plasticky feeling, and also that it lacks a grip here for a more positive holding. And I wanted to find a leather case for it that would offer that raised grip here and offer a little more substance to the camera, as well as a camera strap. So I looked on Amazon and eBay and Etsy, etc., Google Images, and I found a variety of different half cases for the camera that offered that grip feature. There were quite a few that did not offer the grip, and I didn't even really consider those, but I did see ones like this. This one is on, I think this is the one I'm reviewing. Yeah, that's this one. That's from Gariz, G-A-R-I-Z. This is the Gariz. This one I think was on Etsy. It's beautiful, but quite expensive. And it has a cover that goes over the top of the camera as well. That's the Gariz, and so forth. This one's on Etsy and it's really nice, but it wasn't quite as finished as I wanted, and it had these little straps over the camera strap attachment loops. I wasn't nuts about that. So anyway, this one was neat. This is on eBay, and it's got kind of what they call the crazy horse leather. I really like that one too. But I wound up settling on the Gariz one, and this is the one that I actually ordered. And I ordered it on last Friday, and today's Monday when it arrived. It came in this box here. It says made in Mexico, and it shipped from Hacienda Heights, California to me in Fresno, California. I ordered it Friday around 4:30 p.m. and I got a shipping notice within 45 minutes. They shipped it that day and it arrived this morning by USPS. So I ordered not only this half case, but a leather strap that's also black leather. And I considered brown. I really like the brown color, but I thought the black would complement the black camera a little better. You can get these cameras in theory in other colors on the grips, but in reality you need to order them directly from Nikon, and they're back ordered. And I spoke with them and they told me they have no idea when they're going to arrive. So I just gave up on that idea and went with the black camera, which is also pretty hard to find nowadays, at least the domestic market ones. So here is what I received today. This is the half case and this is the strap. So I'll do the half case first. Comes in a cardboard box and then inside a little bag, which is nice, but I have a ton of these, and I just put them in my drawer, in my dresser, and I feel like it's kind of a waste. But anyway, it's a nice touch. It definitely makes it more gratifying to receive. But this is the actual half case itself. It looks like real leather. It's got some kind of a felt lining with the Gariz brand in it. And it's got a somewhat thick bottom piece, probably 1/4 inch thick. It's hard to tell what it's made out of, but it has a metal plate underneath. It has an additional tripod socket because it's got a screw that goes into the regular tripod socket. And then it just has an opening for the battery and card door. So to install it, you see it's got this raised grip here, and it also has stitching, visible stitching, which is nice. You just put it on the camera, you pop out this little thumb screw, and it's nice because it has a little slot in it for your finger, so when it's in there you can pull it up, and then you just screw it on. Takes maybe 2 turns, and then close that. And now you'll see it adds some thickness to the camera, which if you want it to be a small camera isn't as great, but it does, for someone with larger hands, it gives you more to hold on to, and it does have the raised grip. So here I am gripping it. I'm feeling the grip, and I'm also feeling this little cavity there. My fingers kind of go into that cavity, and it's got an assignable button down here that's exposed. This whole side is exposed so you can get at the ports on the side easily. And for the bottom, it's still pretty easy to get into the battery door. It's a little painful, but not too bad. And there's your card and battery. This part here is just kind of hanging out in the wind. And I have a bad feeling that if I get in a nervous habit of pulling at it, eventually it's going to start to really come up there and get all worn. So I've got to remind myself not to sit there and pluck at that. And the same thing over here. So yeah, it's a little weight, little size, little better grip, little quality, and it makes it a good resting place. So when I set the camera down, I always worry about scratching the bottom of it. Like if I put it on a rock or something, this will give it some protection. Although now, of course, I'm going to worry about scratching up this nice metal surface, but that is what it is. So that is the half case. This is the strap. It comes in a plastic box, and it says Gariz ergonomic neck strap. It's patented, and it is made in Korea, which Gariz, I believe, is a South Korean company. And this is nice leather, and if you look at the grain pattern of these two, it's different. This one has much larger wrinkles and bumps. This one's a tighter pattern. But the color looks to be about the same. And the reason I picked this one is, well, several. One of them is it's adjustable. One of them is it matches the camera pretty well, or the camera case, I mean, in the camera. And another is it has this ergonomic feature where it's got a curve in it, so it's supposed to be more comfortable. I don't know if that's true, but that was the theory anyway. It's lined with, what's that fake or suede called? I don't remember, not nubuck, but anyway, it's got this kind of synthetic suede material on it. Nice stitching, good details. And then this is a nylon strap with a buckle and a keeper, or whatever that's called. So I will now install this on the camera. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm installing it into these loops. I decided to just leave the existing loops on, and I can see that it's going to go through here, probably better the other way, then through this little keeper, or whatever you call it, and then through the top, and that would be one, and then I'll do the other one, and I'll be right back. Okay, and now I'm doing the other one. I tried to make it line up right so that the strap wouldn't be twisted when I was actually using it. And this would be good for, I think I did it right so that I can adjust these. Yeah, this one looks backwards, I'll fix it later. And then this thing's curved around here, so this is probably better for one side or the other. Maybe like this. So it hangs at this setting, just below my ribs, just above my waist, which I actually kind of like. Maybe I'll leave it like this. And if I want to take pictures, it's probably better just leave it over my neck. And then it hangs right about the, this thing's hitting my belly button right there. So yeah, looks like it's not too big and clumsy and awkward. And yeah, so I don't know. The camera's light enough, so I don't think it's going to be annoying. Feels like it's pretty comfortable and soft. It could have a little more padding. But if it did, that padding would probably wear out faster. It tends to get nasty sometimes. The camera looks really cool. It's still got the retro thing going on. And yeah, I'll tinker with the strap a little bit, but otherwise I'm pretty happy. This is a good rig. And it's certainly got that retro vibe going on. So yeah, this was, I don't know, the Gariz case was, I think, $115, which is about twice some of them and about half others if you shop around. Certainly very well made. And the strap, I don't remember how much this was. It wasn't cheap, like $50 or so. I ordered them both on eBay and ordered them at the same time, so they both were shipped together. And there are other straps on Amazon, but this was the only one I found that really seemed to suit this case really well and was adjustable. So yeah, I'm happy. Good job, Gariz. Thank you very much. Here's an up-close look at the case and strap. You can see how thick it is right there. And you can see the little gap here. Actually, the more I look at it, the more it doesn't bother me. It's pretty small. And then here's the texture of the strap and the texture of the case. And then here it is removing the case. Get my nail in there. I just cut my nails, so they're really short right now. And then this is the inside of the case. You can see the brand in there maybe.